So this is Tim Schmoyer. You know him from Video Creators, and the thing he's been talking about lately that I wanted him to talk to you about is why you should try to get your audience retention to 50% on YouTube videos. And we're going to talk about this coming up. Hey, it's Dane from Hey.com, and this is the channel where we help marketers and business owners just like you grow your customer community on YouTube. But how do you do that? How do you get more views and audience retention? I'm here with an expert, Tim Schmoyer of Video Creators, and he's been talking about why you want your audience retention to be 50%, not of the video on YouTube, but at the very end.
Yeah, so you can get it kind of confused in your analytics. It's not just 50% average, but can you get half the people who click play to still be watching when that video ends?
At the very end of the video, and that seems almost impossible for a lot of business videos, but why is that so important?
Because it's a really good signal to Google that, like, hey, if we surface this video to people, not only do they click and watch, which is based on title and thumbnail, but then like the way the content's actually crafted gets that person to watch, and they keep watching, and they keep watching till they get to the very end, and that's typically where your call to action is. So if you want someone to take the action based on the content they just watched, the value they just consumed from you got to get people to the end. And in analytics, in YouTube analytics, you can see exactly where people are abandoning the video in your audience retention graphs. And so we want to look like what's causing people to leave and what's holding their attention, so that when they get to the end, the main goal then is, if you want the video to become more discoverable, is to click and watch another video. But they can't click and watch another video unless you get them to the end.
Right, so imagine this, you're making a video, and as a business, I know you want somebody to eventually go to your website. To stay in business, somebody's eventually going to have to go to your website, but you don't necessarily want them to do it on every video, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because that's a really bad signal if like Google's like, hey, whenever we surface this video, it ends the viewing session.
People want to leave and get off YouTube if they see this video, and that's really bad for your channel organically.
Right, because YouTube wants people to stay on YouTube as long as possible. They want to surface videos that people are actually watching, which is measured in watch time. So it's like, can you get someone to click play, watch the whole video, and then click and watch another video? And the first step in that is getting that viewer, after title and thumbnail, is getting people to the end of the video.
So in the end, by getting people to watch sequential videos, you can get more watch time, which they will see more of your videos, and then when it comes to buy, when they're ready to buy, then they will buy, but it's a sequence, and that's why watching to the very end of the video, where you can give them a hint to click on the next video, that's why it's so important. And 50%, why'd you come up with 50%?
Well, the clients that we work with, we saw that it kind of seems like the channels that are just doing okay to the ones that are like taking off. One of the things that we've noticed is that not every video, but consistently they're getting around that metric. And I think the reason why is it's the same principle that applies to business, which is it better to get a lot of new customers, or to keep that one customer and repeat buying more and more and more, right? So if you can get that viewer who's already said this is the value I want to consume, to then be your most valuable viewer in terms of watch time that they're giving you, average view duration, and then getting that person to go and watch another video is easier than just trying to get like all these new random people who keep abandoning your video, and Google's like, we're not going to surface this video anymore because people just keep leaving.
Okay, now since you have watched to the very end of this video, we're going to get you to work on the algorithm. And go ahead, Tim, point to here.
Right there.
This is where you click and you get the next video, and you can see this whole thing in action. Right, Tim?
That's right.
See you in the next video.